So today I'm going to show you how this drill stand for my dremel is built up. You see here a picture, second picture, third and a fourth picture. I'm going to show you how it's built up, how you make it, all the files you need and all the hardware like this inserts, bearings, smooth rods, everything that you need to build this drill stand for your dremel. First of all, you need this block, the front side, to house your linear bearings and to slice over your smooth rods. You will see it in a later stage. First of all, you have to put in those inserts. These are M4 inserts. You have to put them in these 4 holes. Not melt them in, but put them in with a hammer so they are firm into this block. Then you have to put in also in this block 5 inserts in those 2 holes. Again, not melt them in, but knock them in with a hammer so they are very tight inside the hole. Then you have to take 2 linear bearings here. The type I will put them in the description down below. So you have to put them here in this hole. Put them like that, like that. You can take this second block now. You can slice them over the bearings and you can put the blocks together with the bolts M5. The dimensions I will put also in the description down below. 2 bolts of section M5. Then you take 2 brass nuts here, M8, and you can bolt them onto the back block with M3 bolts. You need 8 M3 bolts to screw them onto this block, one on the top and one below. Then you take here this base plate and you put in some M3 inserts. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 M3 inserts. You have to put them here in these holes, one in the back and one on the front. Here also, and here, one in the back and one in the front. Then you take these 2 smooth rods here, 8 millimeter, distance of about 400 millimeter, as long as the 2 are the same length. And also in a later stage, the treated rod of M8 has to be the same length as the smooth rods. So it doesn't matter how long you take, as long as they are equal to each other. You take the smooth rods and slide them through the block, the assembled block here, 2 of them, and then you secure them with 1 and 2 and 3 bolts to the insert, and make sure the rod is flush with the back of this base plate. Do that 2 times and secure them with M3 bolts. You also take this treated rod of M8 and slice them into this missing nut through this block flush with the bottom of the base plate. Make sure that the distance of this treated rod is also equal to the distance of this smooth rods. Take the top plate and push them over the smooth rods and the treated rod. You can't do something wrong because this is the end. You have to push it good because it's very tight. Take 2 M3 inserts and mount them into this turning wheel. When you have mounted into this turning wheel, you can put this turning wheel over the treated rod and secure them with M3 bolts. So now you can turn this wheel and this block here will go up and down. Next step is to place this bracket here on the front block with 4 M4 bolts. Then you have to put this LMU bearing here onto the treated rods. You have to put this bearing here onto the plate here. You have to put it on with a hammer, and then you can slide all the system here into this supports and into this bearing. So when you turn the wheel, you will move all this up or down. So now you can see the finished product here with the multi-tool clamped inside here. The wheel, the turning wheel here. You turn it upside down and it goes up and down. This is the finished product.